Good evening, good evening. Alright, let's go to chat. Boom. Hello. Man, we're getting closer to Christmas. It's 4 days. Whoa. Time goes so quick. How's all of you doing? I hope y'all are having a good day. I certainly have. I met my uncle today. Yay! So, my uncle, is from my dad's side. My uncle, visited and we had some pizza, and then he was wondering all about it, you know, how me and Bowie has been doing, which we have been doing fine, you know. So, yeah. It all went super well. We also watched the news a little bit, and I got a Tetris game, and I love Tetris. Emma was like, I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Stickers. Not manolra. He's complaining because he can't come in here. Okay, hold on. You wanna come in here? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hi. Hi, baby. The door wide open. The door wide open. Not even... My goodness. No manners whatsoever. But today's stream, I was thinking we were doing some art because there's a certain art piece we need to make for Christmas. So yeah. Bowie, in stream. He is kind of walking it back and forth, kind of mini closing the door. Also keeping an eye on the sneakers. Alright, let's see. But we're gonna make a piece for my mom. She usually doesn't watches these streams, you know. So, hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Pets? Did I get pets? No pets? Dang. No pets whatsoever. This is... Oh, man. But we shall go over to drawing. I haven't opened up my drawing tab. My drawing thingy. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, I also bought a huge Kinder Egg. I was like, oh my god. I had to buy one for Bowie because I heard Kinder Eggs were like banned. Now they have something else. I know they have something else in exchange, right? But now he got a super big Kinder Egg. He got the forbidden chocolate. Okay, let's see. By the way, this is as big as my palm, like my hand. I'm like, oh my god. Let me see. Kinder Eggs are illegal in USA, from what I understand. Yeah, I think it's because you can hide stuff in them, and you know, so forth. What we used to do when we were kids was... Oh wait, this has the Pokemon game. Go away. There you go. Like, for example, you could like have baking soda with water, and then you usually mix it, put it, like throw it, and then it will make a huge explosion. And I don't know if that is something very sensitive over there, but I also know people have also used it to hide stuff. So instead they have like other things. But here in Norway, there's not a problem. Yeah, it's the same here. It's not an issue. I bought a super big one. Because I like the chocolate. The chocolate with, that is like a mix of white chocolate and a normal chocolate. Why I haven't opened up the picture is because I am getting my files. Kinders are still, I mean, I still believe that Kinders, like, are still allowed, but a Kinder Egg, you know? Hold on, let me get a picture. Yeah, because there's two versions. You have this one. Like, that's a type of Kinder Egg. And then you have this one. And this is the one that is my favorite. Let me see. I need Discord. Nova's image dump. Let me take these pictures. Okay. I got my references. I had to send my references real quick. I think too many USA kids try eat the toys for some reason, rather than playing with it. Now I'm curious. Why is Kinder Eggs banned in the US? Okay. Yeah, Kinder Surprise Egg are banned in the US because Federal Food, Drugs, Cosmetic Act 1948 prohibit embedding a non-nutrient object, the toy, inside a food product, viewing it as a choking hazard for young children. Huh. Well, I thought it was like something else. I'm soon getting to the toy, by the way. I want this in good quality. There you go. It's a big plastic egg, though. Yeah. You would need to, like, teach your kids, like, how it works. Alright. I had a toy. I'm gonna try to open it. I'm curious. I never had something this big. I did it. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What is this? Ah, it's an elephant. You can put that in here. Apparently, it's an elephant that can do some hip hop. Hip hop. That's what he's doing. I like how I'm supposed to do the art, but I got addicted. I was like, I gotta do the toy really quick. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. We gotta see what we get with the toy. Okay. There you go. And I do believe Is this supposed to be here? How do you do this? Because this needs to be stepped some way or one, like, or another. Let's see. You can put the hand through here, I believe. Yeah. Come on, hand. Or is the foot supposed to be here? No, that's too small. And the hand must be here. It's just being difficult. There you go. Yeah. I'll take a picture so y'all can see it. He's dancing. The whole stream will become playing with the Kinder Egg. We got some stickers too. Some small stickers we can put on the guy. What the heck, man? The pictures are here. What the, you know, whatever. I got them, so it should be here. It's just being done. Here. That is not where I'm thinking of. Okay, copy. Well, copy image. There you go. Look at him. He does need his glasses, though. I'm setting up the glasses. Oh no! I broke them! The glasses is broken! Man. This is a casual scam. Not really, because I still got the chocolate, but man. There you go. No one will know the difference. I broke the sticker. Lock in, Nova. The whole stream. Yeah, I see it here. Alright, I'll put this up here. There you go. Yeah, that's a hip hop. I set him up in like so little time. Yeah, and this is stickers. Okay. I'll probably do something with that later. Bowie also got one. He got one from me. It was the only ones left, by the way. So it means that it would be sold out. So I was like, I gotta take the opportunity. Alright. Alright, so taking these away so that we can work on our art. There we go. I will change the category to art now. Art. Art. And done. Alright. Art. 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 Without the R. Art. Alright, let's see. Can't people actually hear Spotify? Have you all been in silent for a while? I do believe you can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it, but the VOD can't. That is fine. You know what? We're gonna listen to some other music. Because I do believe internet is not showing within the VOD. So we are going to hear let me see. Animal Crossing. I feel like Animal Crossing today. It's just pretty chill for everyone. Nova, how does one get better at drawing with drawing tableting? I mean, it will take time. It all depends on what type of drawing tablet do you have. Do you have one with a screen or not? Because if you have one with a screen, usually it's a little bit easier because you can look at what you're drawing. While without a screen, you need to teach how to look at a screen while looking away from the drawing tablet. So what you can do is do exercises. Yeah, for example, drawing a line. Oh. It's my alarm. Don't worry. I don't know. It connects to a laptop or computer. And it has a pen. Okay, let me show you an example, alright? It sounds like, since you're saying it connects with a laptop or computer and it has a pen, let me get a picture of one. It sounds like you have something close to what this is. Wow. I want the picture. Copy picture. Like something similar to this. Yeah, it doesn't need to be which product, but it's like, if you could see the drawing tablet, then, you know, it would be something like this, right? Oh yeah, like that. Okay. Then it's just adjusting, right? The best way you can learn a drawing tablet is, the best way you can learn a drawing tablet is, especially like this one, is to, you know, get a feel on the environment, right? Because, you know, you have this little tiny screen and you have this big screen, right? So when you are on the corner here, it will be on the corner here. But once you're dragging it just over here, it will be able to drag all the way over here, right? So for this to get used to, for you, you need to get used to the size of the tablet itself, right? So, the best thing you can do is do circles, you know, and then kind of see where everything is kind of going. This is like an exercise, by the way. Like drawing circles non-stop on a piece of paper. You can do lines like this. And then, like, you know, kind of testing it. Aw, thank you. You could also play games. If you know Osu, Osu is a good game to play with a tablet like this. Because that will teach you position a little bit. It can be difficult, so, you know, you shouldn't play on, like, extreme or something, but, you know, that kind of helps you with, like, understanding where to put everything, right? And then from there, you do some small sketches to get used to it, because one thing you're gonna be surprised is pen pressure, right? Like, pen pressure was the first thing I got surprised with. So, you know, when you're doing pen pressure, you kind of learn how to do something like this, right? Or, you know, when you have a small pen and you just make it bigger. This is a kind of horrible pen to do it. Like that. So, you know, with all of it, it's all a learning process, and it's all experimenting. In the end, it's up to you how you do it. But I do recommend playing games like Osu, or doing exercises on a piece of paper to get used to it. Now, I don't know which drawing program you're planning to have, but if you want a free one, I used Fire Alpaca before I used this one, like Clip Studio. I think I have 3,000 hours on Fire Alpaca on Steam. Which is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna get a picture from Discord. Noah, do you know how to take pictures? Oop. Now we'll open up the original. And then paste. Alright. I think this is as best as we can get. Right there. I went down to the basement and took pictures of her baking room. She wanted a picture of her baking in her baking room, so that's what I'm drawing for her. Let's see. Also, hello Ari. Hello. Let's see. Sorry for the whole talk with the art. I didn't get to say hi. Let's see. Yeah, I took a picture of this so that I could take a picture of her baking. Again, let's see. Everything we learn about your mother makes her sound sweeter and sweeter. Ah. Yeah, she is very sweet. She makes dinner for me and Bowie every weekend, and it's always good. It also makes me realize I'm a horrible chef. Like, I mean, I could do better, but I'm always like, what is the easiest way to make dinner? What is the easiest way to make dinner? Like, I don't know about you, but I low-key wanna, you know, make it easy for myself, you know. This really tells me all how I am. Perspective tool. I couldn't do that. Well, that's fine, because I can just... Oh. Actually, let's put this here. Like right there. And then we put this up here. And then we use this corner here to up here. And this corner here to down here. That's some weird perspective. She would usually, if I'm getting this off for a little bit, she would usually stand here, and then she would like roll this huge dough right here, and then she had this huge plate right here where you would make something called left sit. That is what she would usually do. Let's see. And this is, you know, her hobby. I could also be lazy, technically. I could have been lazy. I mean, like, oh, I'll do it like this and that. But I'll try my best to follow, you know, to draw it. Even though I don't like drawing backgrounds, so I'm like, ugh. But we gotta at least try. Oh. Alarm, so it's time for meds. And this medication is being difficult. I'm getting messages. What are these messages? Let's see. Ah. It was just me and my server. I get surprised by getting a message in my own server. I'm like, oh. Now I'm just gonna kind of trying here. Let's see. Commercial is happening soon. We're getting the ad break. Yeah, we're going further in Final Fantasy. I know we've been talking a lot about Final Fantasy recently. But I've been a huge fan. You know. But that is because, like, I like games like this because then you can hang out with your friends, right? And that is what I like the most with online games. And that is hanging out with your friends. And like, since my friends usually play a certain game, I usually try to get the games for them, you know? Well, not that I'm paying the game for them, but I try to get the game so that I can play with them, you know? So far, my friends has been busy. The life of being in the region. Time zones, dang it. I could be here like, I want to play, but no one can play. I have a free I am in a free company though, so it's not that bad. I just need to be better in making friends in the game. You know, the more friends you have in a game that is a MMO, the easier it is to kind of play together. Kind of. I think. Is what I believe, at least. Let me see. Now this isn't 100%, but this is kind of... We're kind of getting somewhere, you know? That is a huge eraser. There we go. And then we just... There we go. Yeah. Is there any online games y'all like to play? Like, you know, games that you would play with your friends? I am quite curious. There we go. Other games that I like to play, if we're gonna talk about, like, other games, right? Is Genshin. Is the reason why I got really, really, really into it. And, I'm not playing it anymore. Like, I've tried. But I was like, ugh. But now I have to get everything for the character. And it's like, And I have to build a character. It's crazy. I remember 3 years ago, I would be here like, oh my god, I got the character. Oh my god. And then, you know, non-stop playing it 8 hours. And then, you know, getting my character up to 90 as fast as possible. So that I could play with the character. Now I'm like, okay. And to do this, ugh. There's no skip button, ugh. Do I need to do this one thing and read everything? Ugh. Oh my god, I do wish they had the skip button. Let me take away some stuff here. Let's see. That is the wrong thing. There we go. Trying that in bigger, like, thingy here. We don't need to be. That. Ah. Maybe, you know, do you know where the sound is from? You know, the cat sound? It's from a game called Omori. Maybe we'll play it one day. It's a very dark game, though. It's one of those situations of, we could play it, but would you all want that? You know, because it's a dark game. There you go. Yes, the power outlet. The weird European power outlet. We are truly weird. There you go. What's your favorite food? Man, I used to love chicken tandoori, but these days I feel like they changed the recipe so much that it's not good anymore. Like the one in the store. Thank you, Emery. Thank you. Now I like baked potatoes. So like, man, it's funny. Emery telling me like about the chili and the baked potato thing. It's actually really good, and I'm like, oh, I kind of want that now. Ooh. I'm gonna be here like, Bowie, can we have baked potato with like chili? Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. I tried American chili once. It was so good, especially with And so again, Emery information. A random Emery fact. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for showing interest in me. I have a few random facts. I usually don't like the ocean. What if there's something in the water? I know corruption comes from the ocean. I guess this is the Goober's home. Ooh. Ooh. What's in the ocean? What is in the ocean? Wow. Now I'm just making drama. I'm just like, ooh. Aww. I probably sound crazy to new people. I'm like, what's in the ocean? Tell me. Tell me right now. Ember starts glitching. Tell me about the ocean. Only here we're being a little bit crazy. Who said normal is the perfect thing to be? Me? I'm not normal. I have mid-functioning autism. I'm allowed to say it because it's true. normal is over. Yeah, normal is overrated. It truly is. Let's see. Normal is indeed overrated. Yeah. No, I hate setting up something like this because it's always like, how do I know everything is the right size? You know? We do also need, like, the corners here. Wham. Wham. There you go. And then normally there's, like, a plate here, so we're just gonna make it big. Meh. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. You got the magic one. Let's see. Thank you for showing interest in me. I have a few random facts. I know a few people who can do magic, use weapons, or punch their way to victory. As of me, I am apparently the weakest person in our group. I can't punch someone, I can't use a weapon, I can some magic, but nothing compared to someone I know. I wish I was cool as them. Don't worry, Emery. Maybe one day you'll be as cool. Besides, you have like other things that is very useful. Because Emery has a power. Emery can see the past. He can see people's pasts and such. So he can know people. He can know about people so quickly. He can figure out what is your favorite food in an instant. You know, it's a fun thing, because in our D&D game, if you want to befriend a NPC quickly, but you don't know what to give them, Emery can help you out in the game with by you doing a quick trial. Like, it's funny trials. Like, Emery's here like, if you can like quickly run as quick as possible, this amount of feet. Like, basically, he's testing out the D&D rules, right? Like, how much can you run within 4 seconds, and so forth. And then, if you're able to do it well, Emery will give a gift, and it will be that character's favorite gift. But he will never tell about anything else. So, like, yeah. So, Emery would probably, Emery has a policy, and that is never tell anyone's secrets, no matter how bad it is. Because Emery doesn't want to invade anyone's privacy, So, if in the story, there's probably going to be an NPC who's like, can you tell me everything about this character? And Emery will say, I can't do that. That goes against anything that that goes against everything that I have been working for to make sure people feel safe and feel like they have their privacy. So I can't do that. So, Emery is very kind in that matter. Emery knows all your secrets. But Emery keeps their mouth shut. They know what you did last summer in 1987. Det är bara 1987, no. We truly are very fun here. Yeah, I'm gonna do one. Are we gonna get a very funny one? Marie. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna start. No, not gonna start the first one. I love reading books. I often like to read fiction, especially romance. I mean, being saved by a hero who carries you to their horse and rides to the sunset with me in their arms and maybe a special kiss. What are we talking about? Aww. Emma's a free. No. Emma just wants love. Emma just wants that comfort, you know? Emma just wants that attention, I guess. But Emma will never get it. Unfortunate. That is too much fiction. Emma would be one of those people who plays Love in Deep Space. Ah, I would believe Emma would play Love in Deep Space. And I know of the game because of a friend of mine is playing Love in Deep Space. She's been there like, Nova, you need to play it! Nova, you need to play it and tell me your favorite. And now I'm like, okay. I have it downloaded. I haven't played it more. I'm like, okay, this is enough for me. Okay. No more. I feel like those types of games, you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention to the story. And ever since I played Genshin, I just can't. I can't pay attention like I used to. My attention span got ruined by Genshin. Love and Deep... No, it's Love in Deep Space. I've heard of it. Yeah. Man. What I have heard from that game. Yeah. Oh. It's not only her either. I know 2 other people who is really into it. Not for me though. It's not for me. I'm happy with having Bowie by my side. Let's see, that's probably better than the game I was thinking of. Man, now I'm wondering, Love and Deep Space? What is the... Huh? Not... Huh. Now I'm like, what? What? I'm not sure. It's one of the dating sims. Yeah, I think now they made their ratings like up to 18 because of the recent banners. Thank you, Bowie. I feel happy. Let's see. I'm gonna confess, I'm making Emery a hopeless romantic because I used to be a very hopeless romantic. And that is because, like, I like romance. I like to see the romance part when it happens in stories. And I'm like, move the main plot. I need to know if they get together. Do they smooch? It has calmed down now. Like, I'm not that much on it. But I can't help but be like, oh my god. This character and this character is so cute. Oh my goodness. And then I tell Bowie all about it. Like, in the middle of the morning. It has happened. I've been here like, Bowie, imagine. Imagine this character and this character together. My friend just burnt toast in the microwave. Like, it was on fire. Oh, no. That is not good. Who puts toast in the microwave? I just banned them from my kitchen. Oh, God. I mean, I have put toast in the microwave, but I usually just take it for like a minute. Just to get the cheese warm, you know? But like, that is when you have like ham and cheese, right? And then I put it in the microwave to make sure it's hot. But like, fire? Fire? Huh. That is like, I'm gonna make a... I'm making a box so that we know, like, where everything is. There we go. This is our reference. We'll make this, like, this color. And we turn this off. There we go. I only even put it in there for cheesy bread. Yeah. Like, my God. I do the same. I just like my cheese to be, melted. But I don't want it to be burnt. I guess it's a microwave they never touched. So, in that way, I will forgive it. Because, many microwaves are different, right? So, you don't really know how to handle a microwave until, like, you at least done it once. And then with that one time, you need to teach how to do it. But, like, if you do the mistake on the second time, that's on you. Now, the times I use the microwave is... I only use it a few times. I use it to defrost meat. It's like, you can defrost meat by having, like, low settings, but on a very long time, right? That's kind of how you defrost with a microwave. You can also... I also used it for... and I'm trying to think. I use it to make cheese, like, melted. So, slices of bread with ham and cheese. Always the cheese on top, because if the ham is there, it's just gonna make weird sounds. I've had, microwave food. There's some good microwave food. Like, I like the butter chicken. There's, like, a butter chicken meal that you can get, and I'm like, ooh, I want that. I want it. I want that. Let's see. I need to stretch. I'm still stiff after exercise yesterday. And apparently tired too. Man, I did not sleep well last night. Ugh. It's just one of those nights, you know? If you know, you know. You know what? Soft, snowy day. This is supposed to be a snowy day. This is not giving me snowy vibes. Ah, thank you. I am excited for D&D later. We're playing D&D, and it's of course with Emery, you know, the Bard version, who is all sassy and all that. I'm not the best sassiness, but you know, I'm trying. This is me trying, you know. But I am excited because they had a little mini development, and with this mini development, I'm making them like they want to try to be better in, you know, being useful. They don't feel like they're being useful. Ah, thank you, Emery. Thank you. You know, you are useful in our stream, Emery. You are. I feel like you heard us talking about the D&D thing, and you were like, I'm useful. I have the Discord link. Ah. Pat, 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 pat. There you go, Emery. Pat, 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 pat. It would be funny. Now, I don't know if it can actually happen, but it would be funny if Emery Bot had their own subscription. Would that even work? Would that work? Maybe. Maybe one day I'll test it. Not now. One name. I'm probably gonna work on this while playing D&D, to be honest. I need it done so that I can print it, and then I need to deep clean the printer so that it will print really well. I am so glad. Okay. I had a feeling that my frames would not show up in time, right? It would not show up. So I was here like, okay, if they're not gonna show up, I might as well buy one that is on 50% right now. I am so glad I did that. Because I found out, it said it was supposed to show up today. But it didn't show up today. It shows up on Monday. And on Sunday, I'm gonna go to a family member and deliver a picture as a Christmas gift. So, you know, I did a good save. I was like, better be safe than sorry. And I was safe than sorry. High five, hell yeah. Now I'm gonna have like 3 frames at home. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for, but I guess I'm just gonna hang up my own art, whatever I think is great. Alright. Now, let's see. I want this to be red. I like this song. I love this song. Skyward Sword. I know it's super early, like super duper early, but you know, knowing that in 2 weeks, we're probably not gonna, we're gonna have a new year. Right? It's literally in 2 weeks. So, does anyone have any New Year resolutions? It's a bit early, but I have been thinking about some for myself. Some to set up, For me, I need to be better in eating yogurt, I guess. I like yogurt sometimes, but I also get tired of it. So I'm like, ugh, I can't have yogurt right now. But yogurt is good for you. If you have like non-sugary, right? And you can get protein yogurt. That is very good. I also want to be better in showing up on my training. Just some small stuff. Some things that is very important. But but also like just to get the stuff, right? Renew the things that I set up last year. That's mostly it, There you go. Other things that I have with resolutions, I want to play the Zelda games for all of you. Like, I want to play the Zelda games because I have so many I could play for stream, and I feel like it's a perfect thing to do, because I love the Zelda games. I love them. We could even try to follow like the timeline, unless they have like updated it. I have not checked the updated timeline. We gotta play it, right? We gotta play some Zelda games. As a huge Zelda fan, I want us to play the Zelda games. The Zelda games. Should I make Emery have a new outfit for it? I low-key want to. Should I, in that case, what would Emery be? Would Emery be the princess? Or would Emery be, like, the hero? I think it would be cute with the princess, because, I think it's cute. But, like, if we want to fit with the whole other thing, it would be probably make sense that, like, a hero. I'm making my mom's arms, like, really buff-ish. I don't really mean to do that. It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened. I didn't mean to, but, my mom does the whole double knot. Let's see. Man, I am tired. Jesus. Let me stand up and stretch. Oh god, I felt my legs. Ah. My god. Whew. Maybe we'll do something else a little bit further. And just make sure we have the sketch, and then I'll work on the sketch throughout, like, the weekend to become a full image. I'm planning on the background to be how I do with comics. And just try to, you know, get the main stuff up. We'll see. Let's see. There we go. I still have that little issue with the tonsils. I might go to the doctor in January, because I tried to go to the doctor around this time. It's 2 years ago. I did the same. Like, I'm going to the doctor in December, and it did not work. It did not work well for me. And I have been sick, so the whole talking thing is probably a problem. But I will drink some water. Some water. Because I do want to read and such in our streams, but if my tonsils keeps hurting, I'm like, okay, I need to figure that out. I need to get my tonsils out. And it's not that I'm sick, it's just that it hurts. Like, it's not a sore throat, but it's like, it's just, it's like something is, it's like a wound is there, right? And I'm like, what happened? You know, it's just one of those days, I guess. Well, maybe not one of those days. It's just how it is. Because I can't do much about it right now. This is like the bad time to be sick. That's kind of how I feel. Because I remember 2 years ago, I had a problem with something that I can't really explain much. Basically, something wasn't right. And after a whole night of non-stop of not having anything right, I went to the doctor at 8 a.m. And they were like, oh, sorry, we can't help you. And it wasn't even my doctor, it was a different doctor. And we can't help you, sorry. This is just a normal thing that happens like once for a woman. And I'm like, really? Really? Oh. And yeah. Not a fun time. My mum. Me mum. Oh god, stop glitching. Okay. Okay, I'm not glitching anymore. Okay. Whew. You have a little bit of a dorpy face. I didn't mean to make you have that. Aww. Me mum. Let's see. I'm making this a little bit like going off here, because she would usually wear like a huge shirt that is for baking. And she usually does this because Snickish, he shed a lot. He was supposed to go to like wash up, but they canceled last minute. And now I'm here like, well, I guess Snickish is not going to be super clean this year unless I wash him. So I might get some like shampoo and conditioner for him, and then do it. Just doing it, asking Bluey for help. But we'll see. We will see that. We don't know yet. We don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. I'm gonna push this a little bit up. Alright, let's see. Alright, there you go. And I will start deleting the background a little bit. Because we don't need the background here. There we go. Yay! a big stretch. One you can reach up to the roof. Alright. I think we're gonna save this. Just quickly. There we go. And I'll probably work on this a little bit later. Me. Alright. Now, Luke, you want to play a game? Oh, that is the right one. That is the right one. Haha. I may have had a quick issue, a quick scuff, but that went away as quick as possible. Yeah. Loki want to play Final Fantasy. So we're gonna do that. Hold on, let me. Final Fantasy 14. Plus 3. Well, plus FF14. FF14. Alright. There we go. We're gonna go it. I need to log in first. None of you is gonna see my login. I am working hard to have a hairstyle. And I'm gonna do it no matter what. You can get it after doing some stuff. So, you know, that's mostly it. You know what? I feel like I want to be this guy. This guy. Yes. Yes. I am the manny. Where's the controller? There's the controller. It's a bit small. There we go. Start. Will it work? I changed the graphic cards to another one. There is Emery. I changed Emery's hair to be very flat. We might change it. There we go. 24? Ah! This is absurd! What? I disappeared for a second! Yeah, I was like, I want to play something. I don't feel like drawing because my body hurts. So we're gonna play game. I've been really into Final Fantasy. A lot. There we go. Now we have ships. Put them right there. The chips. Yum yum. Alright. Aww. Meow. We're in. So this is Emery's new outfit. I was like, I want to look cool. So I made Emery look cool. Now, I would have probably continued the main quest, but I have something else I wanted. I wanted to tune in to see what you're drawing while I'm out, and I see you swapped to Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly write to the FC chat. Hold on. Hello. I am streaming currently. There you go. Alright. I'm letting them know so that they know that their chat is being shown. Yeah, I was in this situation of I'm in pain and I don't like drawing when I'm in pain. I can't focus because I feel it. I feel it in my bones. My muscles. I hate it. Calm, daughter. Impatient son. Who's your parents? Dang. Alright, let me talk about a thing that I want to do. Yeah. I'll tell a little bit about it. Someone said I hope it's going well with the stream. I'm like, yay! Okay. Can we actually get in? Okay, we can. Okay. Residential area. Specific ward. I think it's 22nd. Over here. Yes. I have remembered, because I've been here like, oh my god. Okay, I want to buy a house. Alright. I want to buy a house because I want to make a cafe. I want to make a cafe that people can talk to each other. Will I be good in setting this up? I don't know. But I found the perfect cafe. In this spot right here. Just right here. If I run, well, I just casually jog my way down. Oh god, so many stairs. And upstairs too, oh my god. There's a nice little place here that I want to be my house. Look at it. You have a nice view to the sea. You have a place for your house here. You have a bench. Your summoning bell is over there. It's perfect. This looks like the perfect place to have your... this looks like the perfect place to have your house. And as someone who wants to make a cafe and then promote it so that people can come over and get food, because you can make food in this game. You can make food. Then I want to, or I hope that I can get people over and then make a very nice little mini community, you know. Let's see. Have I sold? I have sold. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm just gonna casually pick it up. That is not where I wanted to go. In here with it. We'll transfer. Nah, we can do one more. Like that. Have 100k on us. Thank you, Emery. I want... let's see. Wait, what is this? Fettuccine. What is this? Ooh! It's like a pasta dish. Oh my god. It looks good. Now I want it too! Does it have... Wait, does it have mushrooms? Be honest with me, does it have mushrooms? Because I don't like mushrooms. That is a no-go. That is a no-go. Like, absolutely no. But I am thinking we're gonna do raid. But before we do, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to system, graphics. I could take it high on laptop. And that is fine by me. You know, laptop doesn't seem to be that bad. I'll just maximum look. Okay. We'll take it on high on this. I'm trying to look for the settings. I'm trying to look for the settings for turning off effects. Yeah, I would like to know where they are, because, hold on. Final Fantasy 14. Reduce people's skills settings. Okay, go. It's character configurations. Character. Okay. There's like two settings. One for your character and one for like everything else. Okay. Open character configuration. Navigate to control settings. Okay, here. Find battle effect. Movement, flying, chat, cutscene, camera, quest, event, target, auto, target, ground. Those are characters. Character settings, battle effect settings. There you go. I want it to be limited. We don't need all that flashy flash. They all can look weird now. Alright. Oh my god!
Savework35 subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Ah, thank you! Thank you for your subscription! Yippee! Hold on. Yippee! Thank you! You're closer! You're closer to get the Cody model! Welcome, welcome! I say, hello, Nova is Fry from... Ah! Hello, hello! I know you! Yippee! How are you doing? See, I was thinking of doing a raid. Because I'm trying to get that I'm trying to get the Lexan hairstyle. And you gotta go through the raid to get it. Is what I learned, I believe. So, I'm trying to do it. And now I'm like, I am just gonna do it. I'm gonna get it done. And so forth. I'm gonna do my research all over again. I think it's funny that it's snowing in a very tropical place like this. It's not making sense, but you know, it's kind of funny. Doing good. Just hosting a Christmas film night in the FC Discord. And, oh, which raid is it? I can get it. Let me see. It's, hold on. Duty Finder, where are you? Oh, here. Duty Finder. Raids. Stormblood. I do believe it's this one. Oh! It's the home nurses. I just need to take this one real quick. I am back. I am back. There we go. I had to take a phone call because it was the home nurses. I'm technically streaming late, but you know, I was like, I kind of want to, you know. Okay. Bowie. Bowie, you need to do the raid. And then get it. I'll teleport to New Gredonia. That's where we're going. No, we need to meet in Kugane. Kugane, meet me over there. Ugh, I need to sit better. Kugane! Just learning Viper real fast. Okay. I'll be a healer. I'm always the healer here. I'm being that cool. Now let me double check. Because this is the one I need to do. And they want me to go to the land ship. Which I feel like is automatically raid number 2, right? Because these raids obviously leads to like a list of multiple raids at the same time. I kind of notice a pattern. So that's what we're going to do. There's someone... Wait, is she shorter than me? I feel like she's shorter than me. If you need a hand, just drop me an invite and I can join with outcomes. Yeah, you can always join if you want. Let's see. I'll add you into the thing. Though I know that we need to do the first raid, because, but we haven't done the first one. Flame, give me some of your food! Unless it has mushrooms. You know, if it has mushrooms, then I'm sorry, then you can have it. You can have it then. But if not, never. What? You never give it to me? Man. And I was gonna give you a baked potato, but I guess not. Not anymore. Oh, can you actually get up here? Okay. Wrap. No. Viper is confusing. Aww. I'm sorry having a problem with Viper. You're super evil. No! I can't believe it. This is the wrong emote. You made me so hungry that I'm starving, and now I'm dead. I'm laying here forever. Just dead. Ugh. Oh yeah, I got a cat. Look at this kitty. I wanted to get the corgi, because there's a corgi in this game. Let me show it real quick. Okay. Corgi. Look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker cost $1 million. Oh my god. I'm broke. Well, I'm not that broke, but I'm not gonna use a freaking $1 million on a corgi. So I'm just gonna live with what I have. Besides, I might change the minion to be the Moogle. I like the Moogle a little bit more. It makes me think of Crystal Chronicles. Like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. In that game, you have a Moogle that follows you everywhere. Emery, thank you for... Let's see. Oh, we've gotten this one earlier. I know a few people can do magic, use weapons, or punch their way to victory. As of me, I am the weakest of our group. Yeah. Emery is so weak. It's so sad. Let's see. Let's see. I love writing. I usually write about Nethermore, the people and events. It's all because I once lost my memories with no trace of who I was, except a starry cloak. So, to make sure I don't forget, I write everything. Yeah! To be honest, Emery's probably afraid to forget again. Because what if Emery forgets again, right? And now, Emery has to, you know... it would be horrible, so Emery tries to write everything, so that all their memories is at least saved somewhere. I'm gonna do the challenge. I'm not gonna fail the challenge here. Okay. Ah! I can't jump there. Ah! Dang, I got hit. Okay, we need to get up again. I'm waiting on, Bowie. I don't know if Bowie have accepted the quest and just needs to do the raid itself. Oh. Oh. Ah! Ow. I need to get my fairy up. Get over here. You need to heal me now. We're doing the jumping thing. Okay, let's see. Rapew! Rapew! Okay. Whoa. Whoa. No! All over again. Oh my god. It doesn't help that my speed has gotten faster now. Oh no. Okay. God dang it! No! I could just go here. You don't need to, like, go all the way down. Okay. Oh. Oh. Haha. Okay, and I believe the next part is over here. I used to do this a bit, so I'm doing it while I'm waiting. I'm giving, you gotten the raid, so I can just set it up then. One sec. Okay, I'll give you a second. Ooh, ooh. Haha! Okay, let's see. Our next part is somewhere over here. Is it actually here? It's... Oh, wait, there it is. I see it. I see it. Okay. Oh. Oh. No! I have done this multiple times. I'm smart. No! It doesn't help that my character is super fast right now. I'm like, what the heck? Why did you turn fast? Oh. Oh. Haha! Okay. I think this is a very difficult one. Okay, where's the next part? Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Let me up. I usually like to go here. And then warp out. And where to go? Could you come off the roof? I bought you something for you. Okay. I'll get down from the roof. But I'll try to do it over here. Okay, I fell. I'm not gonna try. Ah! Okay. Oh my god, I almost died. Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yippee! Oh my god, I got the corgi! Thank you! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna get it on. Oh my god. Ready when you are. Alright. Yippee! I'm gonna write. Thank you! Stuck in traffic. Don't worry, we can do it with you. Is it you wanna join the raid? Alright, we did this yesterday, so we're just doing it again so that Bowie can do this. Let me see. You're welcome. You found it cheaper in another world. And sure. Yay! Alright. I'll invite you. Let me see. What? I haven't sent a friend request. This cannot continue. Am I blind? Want to examine? Wait. Am I just... Why don't I find you here? Wait, hold on. Ah, it's because... Oh. No wonder. There you go. Yay! I was like, where's the invite to party? Dummy dum-dum here didn't think they weren't the leader. Yeah, let's see. There we go. And then another invite has been sent. We're waiting. We're doing a weird dance of rapow. Yeah. I'll draw on the bee's knees. Alright, boy, we're waiting on you. We're waiting on you. Did I send it to the right person? Hold on. Did I do it right? Or am I just mixing names here? Because I do believe this is... I goofed. There you go. Okay. I'll set up the duty. Alright. Duty finder. Alright. And... oh. There we go. It has been chosen. We are ready. Yeah, I'm gonna sit better. Our parent. We're sitting in the most goofiest way. Heck yeah. I'm planning on getting more dances and such. Because I do love the dances. And I want to get more. I want to get them all. I had a little lady dance. Hold on. Emote. Special. Where is it? Is it in here? Oh my god! Oh my god, hello! Hello! Eh. Yippee! Yay! I gotta give a hug. Alright, let's see. Where's the... you know what? Doing a casual dance. Going the other way. You could do this with most of the dances. Wait, how does it look with the... this one? Oh my god. This just looks so weird. How is she doing those moves? Those moves are so weird. Gonna be a long queue, yeah. I also have this one. Oh wait. Oh, this one actually stops. They're like, we know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna change my glamour in the middle of it. Ah, they were like, no, apply. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna do the emote. The fashionable. The prettiness. Ready for anything, indeed. See, true, but at least it's a little shorter with a healer, and nice to meet you too. Yeah, this is Lori. We do the main scenario quest together. Because it's always important to do it together. We just got into Shadowbringer. So we're probably gonna do Shadowbringer a bit more when we have time. I thought now is probably a good idea so that we can experience it much better. We had 2 healers, 1 tank, 3 DPS. It'll take a bit, but it's fine. No, I might end the stream. We got to do some small stuff. The MSQ is always better with others. The more the better. Yeah, I do agree. We've been here like talking shit about some characters. I mean, they're like, what? This is just a knockoff of my character. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. Then I'm probably gonna raid someone. Because I did see the time. So just to, you know, get a better control, I'm probably gonna raid someone real quick. So with that, we didn't get to see much gaming, but it's fine. We can always do more later. So for now, we're gonna raid a follower. I do believe there are some friends that is actually playing stuff right now. We are gonna raid. I don't even remember following this person. We are gonna raid Chuck-chan, as Chuck-chan deserves more people to watch. Alright, I hope you all are having a good day forward, and I hope you all are coming over to say hi, at least. Alright, they're doing some animation right now. So with that, I hope you all are having a good day forward, and I'll talk to all of you later. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, in case we never get to see each other later. Alright? Okay. So, bye-bye! Bye-bye! I'll let you ever know if there's gonna be any future streams. Bye!